two announcements before to give the floor to the others. First announcement, we have only half an hour because at 8 o'clock we have a band here and we have given them the guarantee that we'll stop at 8. Second thing, in Spanish, para los que necesitan aparatos de traducción hay. Pour ceux qui ont besoin d'appareils de traduction en français, il y en a. Now, I give the floor to Josie, who is member of the Secretariat of Via Campesina, who play a great role in this demonstration.
We have not a lot of time because we have to finish quick. Tom will make a good presentation, so I want now to congratulate CGA for what they've done, because they work a lot. They work a lot to give us the opportunity to be all together in the street today to reclaim power. And we do that with dignity, with no violences. It was beautiful. I was in the car and I saw everything what happened. And I can say everybody was beautiful, non-violent person. It was very perfect. But policemen, it was really fascist. Their methods are very hard. They come and they put everybody and they take and after nothing, you see it's like a flash. It's terrible. I think it's a dictatorship. We have to be careful with that. Thank you. So, congratulations to CGA. We are happy to have participated today. I think it's a new way of resistance beginning.
Thanks a lot. And now, Josh, who is part of Climate Justice Action and who played a very important role in the organization of the Inside Action.
Hi friends, sorry I've lost my voice because in the Bella Center we got so loud that the whole world heard us, right? Can we get loud together now? Can we make the whole world hear us now? So I'm going to do my best to talk a little bit. What was remarkable about today inside the Bella Center was that we had this cross-pollination of social movements. What it was a North-South alliance, and not just with the North and the South, but with affected communities in the North. Our march was led by indigenous peoples. We were joined by the Bolivian delegation. We all gathered together, and with about 150 people, we started a march all around the inside. And as we gained momentum, we got louder and louder and louder so that our agenda could be on the table in that Bella Center today. One of the reasons why we thought it was so important to organize the inside piece of this action was that not just are there thousands of people on the streets outside and billions of people worldwide who are silenced and not heard at these talks, but even on the inside, critical voices are silenced. Even government delegations on the inside are silenced, right? Southern delegations who actually have a seat at the table do not. The real negotiations are going on in secret back rooms. So we knew that we had to organize on the inside to show that relationship and solidarity to cross-pollinate a social movement that's going to take back our entire world. So what we did, sorry. So through this march that built this momentum, churning and building and burning, we broke through. We broke through the outside and immediately went on this march to join our friends at the People's Assembly. And as we got further, we were guaranteed by the police that because we were nonviolent and had stated our message, that we would be able to join our friends. But guess what? The police went back on that promise. And so what happened was, we got so close, we were within vision of each other. We were just a few hundred meters and we saw each other, and it was this moment of cheering and celebration as the outside and the inside came together. And that was a major victory. But as we got closer, the police stopped us. And what we realized was, number one, we had to have a space to make democratic decisions together. Because there were some people who were part of the inside, who were Southern peoples, who could not afford to be deported, right? So we made decisions together so that we could protect our people and make informed choices together, because we know that our movement has to reflect the democracy that we want to see in us stayed and decided to push on. And we non-violently, with confrontation, pushed up through the police barricade, but were beaten back, and many of us were beaten with clubs as a result. But we knew that as we pushed, our friends on the other side of the fence could see, and through that act of solidarity, they knew that we were together and we were connected. Yeah. It was immediately after that we came back, regrouped, and then claimed our space so that we were able to leave on our own terms after the police confrontation, because we knew that as much as the police tried to silence us, our voices will not be quiet. We will continue to be heard, and as we build this movement larger, we are going to put the people's agenda back on the table. Thank you.
Now, we will give the floor to two persons. One of them is here, is Deepa. He's one of the representatives of climate justice now, who stayed inside. He missed the demonstration, but he played an important role because he's able now to report what was happening inside the negotiation. And as you know, this briefing has as first function to be able to bridge the demonstration, the action, the activists outside, but also those who inside try to change the correlation of forces and to have the best bargaining power they could. That's why he will report on that. But after that, if someone was part of the green bloc, raise your hand. No one in the room? No, because this green bloc, that's why I'm asking, was totally arrested. Okay, if you can join here to explain what happened could be good, because it's the third part of the demonstration. But when you arrive, I give the floor to Deepa to explain what was happening inside today. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, actually quite a lot of people did get out today from inside at around 11 and 11:30, but those of us who thought it was 12 o'clock and tried to get out were actually stopped. So it was an interesting interception. Some of you will know about what sort of discussions are going on inside, but there's some very serious things that are happening.